I think they're coming out in a new one.
Coming out in the Incastone. So that shoe will be coming up. This is the Incastone slide or toe post sandal, and this is an exclusive. So we talk about how you can find this at retail for $110. You can't find the Incastone anywhere but HSN. $89 to get this home today, $29.97. And we do have toe posts and slides, so you can just choose whichever is your favorite in all of in the beautiful colors as well. So we have this gorgeous midnight blue. I'll show you the difference. There's the toe post and there's the slide. It's a double slide. You're gonna slide right in. Very, very secure. One of the things that we hear all the time about FitFlop is how secure the slides are, because that goes all the way up to, you know, just to under your ankle. So great comfort and great versatility. Then this is the blush. Let me show you the difference between the blush.
Yeah, you got all the toe posts.
I got all the slides.
I'll talk about the toe posts over here.
Okay, I'll give them back. So these are the difference. So you get to choose toe post or slide in the blush. The metallics are so beautiful. The crystal look, gorgeous. And then we have fire red. Here we go, there's the fire red in the slide, and there it is in the toe post, and then the black is just this gorgeous, beautiful, almost like the look of black diamonds here on the black. There's the slide, and then there's your toe post.
I like that.
Right, which is a little bit more subtle than some of the others. It's still, you still get that shimmer and almost the look of jewelry on your feet, but it's a little bit more subtle because it's black on black. There you go, there are your choices. Black, blush, fire red, or midnight navy. If you want your legs to look longer, and who doesn't, I would go with the blush, really in any of them. But if you need a black sandal that could go dressy or could go a little bit more casual, then this is a great one, because it's not like a heavy, harsh black, especially because the crystals sort of lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, so this is on our Heritage construction, so our micro wobble board. The nice thing about this, so every single style here, whether you like the toe post or you go for the slide, has triple density EVA. So this is really maximum comfort, and it's in the midsole, so it's for the entire life of the shoe. A lot of technology, people will say it's in the sock, so it wears down.
So midsole meaning like in here?
In this entire midsole. So in here you have for the shock absorption, again, kind of in your heel. That's the way we walk. A lighter density in the midsole, and then in the forefoot. Again, if you see in the graphic that they're showing now, where there's that blue and green, those are usually the hot spots in a normal shoe. This is really showing what your foot would look like in a FitFlop. So you see that pressure diffusion. It gives you, we call it some wiggle room in the toe to kind of spread those toes around. And that's all the technology. Then to your point, you've got all this beautiful bling and glitz going on in the upper. It is genuine suede, so you have a genuine suede upper and then a microfiber lining. So super soft and comfortable against the foot. And these beautiful jewels, they're all heat sealed, so they're not going anywhere. Your technology is not going anywhere, and your jewels aren't going anywhere.
And that's why one of the things that people say when they call in is, I've owned FitFlops for years and years, since they first launched, and I had to pay $110 when I went to the department store. Then the reason that you come back to get more FitFlops is not because they wore out last season. It's because you love the new style and you can't wait to get that new style. You really do become a collector. I've become a collector. Like, I go in my closet and I'm like, do I want to wear the blue FitFlops? Do I want to wear my tennis shoes? Do I want to wear my slides? This is a great opportunity for you to be able to get them at a fraction of the cost, but $29.97. This will be the shoe that you go to every spring and summer. You're going to wear these as long as you can. You're going to eke out as much wear as you can into the fall. But because we also have tennis shoes, those are coming up, you'll be able to wear FitFlop year round. And I tell you, once you put on a FitFlop, it really is difficult to go back. It is like that athleisure trend, but you won't go back to your regular flip-flops. You won't go back to your regular flats, because those aren't actually doing you any favors. This is actually accepted by the American Podiatric Medical Society. So why is that so important?
It's important because it has to go through rigorous testing to get approved. This is not something that's just easy to have done. So we have doctors on staff. Every shoe goes through that vetting process. And when you mentioned earlier about being a collector, our customers are very loyal. And so you can get the same experience in a sandal that you can in that athletic style, which is great. But to have that seal of approval across all styles is so important. So it's a group of podiatrists, and they get together and they do all the testing. Everything has to meet the standards. And it's really for promoting good foot health. And what I like to say is that's all fantastic, and then you don't have to compromise the style quotient. You want it to look good. So you have this great Incastone, which again, exclusive to you guys, exclusive on HSN. It's nice to have something that's stylish and feels good all day.
And that really is true, literally all day. My first introduction to FitFlop, I wore it to an amusement park. I had never worn them before, so I hadn't broken them in. That's always a no-no. I don't recommend doing that with anything else. It was a tennis shoe. I wore it all day long. Everything in my body hurt except for my feet. That never happens, right? Usually your feet hurt first. They really are incredibly comfortable. And if maybe you've worn orthotics, you know they're not so attractive. Orthotic shoes really are kind of known. You can see them a mile away. You're like, oh, that poor person, they're wearing orthotics. This is, if you have that issue with plantar fasciitis, I have a friend, she said, I can't wear any shoes. It doesn't matter what they are. I don't care if they're just cushiony. It's not about the cushion. It's about that ergonomic design, exactly that biomechanical design that diffuses the pressure all the way through. So you don't get that pressure on your heel that just radiates through your entire body. You also are aligned properly because of the way that because of the arch, because of the heel, you get support and cushion, but you're also getting proper alignment. That means at the end of the day, you're not like, oh, my aching knees, oh, my aching hips, oh, my aching back, which really probably all gets back to your feet. So if you go to a podiatrist, and one of the callers that we got that was one of my favorite callers, besides my aunt, of course, was she called and she said, I brought my FitFlops to my podiatrist, and he said, these might very well be the perfect shoe.
Oh, we love to hear that.
Right?
We love to hear that.
Absolutely.
And again, we're working with the podiatrist and we're working with a biomechanist in terms of what is the appropriate approval process to get APMA certified. So that's great. And as you mentioned, a lot of foot problems, it's not just your feet. It leads into back problems and knee problems. I would say most foot problems lead to something else. So it's great at the end of the day to not have sore feet, not have sore knees, not have a sore back. An amusement, they're very versatile. You can wear them. It's great to hear at an amusement park, but you can wear it to work. Something that's a little bit dressier. You can have a lot of options to wear.